interesting and significant journey starting from February of 2020 when I started the first batch. And I think it's a very apt ending to have such an interactive batch, such an involved batch. As I said a couple of times, that many a time I found valuable resource in your presence. So it was not that I was a teacher and you were being taught. We were all learning together, and this was a fascinating experience for me, a very humbling experience for me. I will always remember my experience of this particular batch. You will all be added to a WhatsApp support group in maybe tomorrow, day after, which will now become, I think I've lost count, maybe around, there'll be 90 of you or close to that. And it's a pool of wisdom. There are people like you or more experienced than you who have started practice, and any small little issues you have with your client or yourself, you can put it up. And people are very helpful over there. And of course, I am there in that group. I'm going to help you. There is a Facebook group. Some of you have joined, I saw. I will share the link on WhatsApp and you can join there. On Facebook group, continued learning happens. I share a lot of my insights on therapy, not just remedy, but therapy also. So before I hand the mantle over to you, I have just one request. Take therapy seriously. It's like any other therapy. Just because batch flowers are simple and safe, don't play around. Don't be experimental. Don't be frivolous with them. That let me try this first and let me try that. Pay attention to diagnosis. Most importantly, in diagnosis, never forget to sense. Your sensing is more valuable than what the client says. I have seen many a times that the client has come back later to confirm my sensing. So pay attention to your diagnosis. There is no shortcut for diagnosis. I repeat, there is no shortcut for diagnosis. And if you have diagnosed right, I promise you, you'll get the remedies right. The best way to learn the remedies is to apply them. The best way to remember something is to look for them. When you look for something and you find, you never forget. So start right away. Yourself, your family members, your pets. Pets can't speak, but they will be able to show you. You'll be able to sense them. And also your friends, your office colleagues. Just go out and tell them, hey, I'm a qualified batch flower therapist, and let me try and heal at least one problem that you have. And just try it out. And you will be amazed at the speed with which you are growing. So with that, I now hand over the mantle to you to please share your experience of these 6 days, and if you have any message to the world outside. Okay, Renuka, you start. No problem.
I'm extremely happy, and what I can say, I am in a bliss. I can say that 6 days of this training on Bach flower therapy, especially with a very calm, cool, and a plethora of the person of so much expertise. It was really a wonderful 6 days with you, sir. First of all, in all our trainings, my gratitude to you. That's very important. And I'm also becoming emotional here, um, because I came to you because I wanted to heal myself. Because I am not into healing, I wanted to heal myself, and the purpose is fully served. The purpose is fully served, and I can see the people who are here through their questions, starting from Ankita, Erika, Prerna, Ravi, and Shahiba and Nishi. Their level of knowledge and queries helped us to get more information from you. So I'm extremely thankful to each one of them. And I also was thinking about, especially with Ankita and Sahiba, that as young women, how much they are facing, how much they need to be healed. So hopefully, if I can be of any help to them, I just volunteer, Ankita and Sahiba. And I wish long years for you to coach and counsel people and heal people. And stay blessed, sir.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I want to begin with a big round of thanksgiving to Sir, a lot of gratitude. The way the whole course was approached, and there was a method to everything. Uh, yeah, I did have a lot of queries, and I think he was very, very patient and, aptly took me to the process of understanding that, how, what, when, why. So that's, so the whole approach and the method to it was very beautiful, and it was very articulately done. So I think if we go through his presentations and the course, 95% everything is answered. So that's amazing. And this whole journey of Backflow, I mean, I got to know about them 1 year back. While I've always been a marketing professional, I've never healed or counseled people. In the last 1 year, I've learned pranic healing, and that's been my bent to a little bit of energy world and understanding of healing. So, and it's magical to know that, how Bach can actually do wonders and emotionally heal you. Because when a pranic healer was healing me, so along with healing me emotionally of trauma, she started giving me backflows, and that's when I started to experience a bit of it. And now finally, one of my colleagues, one of my pranic healing colleagues only referred me that, why don't you do the class with Sir? I've heard really good about him. And that's how it was, and it's been an amazing experience. And as we understand more research, I think we spread the word and how it can help the world. Because I think some 2 or 3 issues are very predominant everywhere. A lot of people have a need to control, or it's restlessness, impatience, or there's a lot of guilt or a lot of baggage that people carry. I think a lot before, classically, because first your issue manifests in the at an emotional level, and then over a period of time it moves to the physical body, it physicalizes. So I think if you can arrest it there, I think Bach can do wonders. You don't need a surgery or a physical thing to deal with. So I think that's how a lot of gratitude to Sir to actually take us in such a detailed manner, where and in such a manner where our understanding has set right. So if your base is set right, I think the foundation is built beautifully well. Thank you so much, Sir.
My pleasure.
And I think amazing group that, a lot. So the energies were very, very good of the group together to actually assimilate. So.
Yes, I'm really thankful to you, Sir. Actually, I was searching for such knowledge for last 3-4 years. I had contacted some brother, but they were teaching that they were on Zoom session. They took a session of 2.5 hours, and the whole course was complete. And here you have done for 6 days continuously for 2.5 hours. And the other thing is that you are so knowledgeable, you give, and yet so humble, and you're so concerned about each of us all. That is really amazing. You never, in spite of so many queries, You answered each and every question. You never tried to leave it. Yes, okay, I will see you later. Contact me later. There was no such issue. That is really amazing about you, and it's such a wonderful knowledge that what I can say in one word is was a gagar ve sagar. Nothing else I can say. And deep gratitude to you, sir. I'm really blessed to have you. I contacted you earlier also, but I could not do at that time. And I joined your session on Saturday, and then I decided I have to learn as soon as possible, and I joined your course. Thank you, sir. Lot of thanks and gratitude.
My pleasure. Bless you.
It was an amazing experience, wonderful course. The 6 days, how it went on, it's really, I can't guess it. It was excellent, and I got a lot of insights, and the method of diagnosis like sensing and structure and the tracks was wonderful, amazing. I liked it most. I thank you very, very much. Thank you very much.
That's very precious. Thank you, Ravi.
So first of all, I would like to thank you and would like to show my gratitude to you, sir. The very first day when I read that it is a customer-centric course, I was attracted to the entire thing. But yes, now I will say yes, I have learned quite a lot here. The in-depth knowledge has really empowered me. I had come basically to learn how to deal with other people's problem. But now I see that I am also dealt with that whole thing. I have got a prescription for myself, and I'm feeling very, very happy for that. Because I do want to address my ailments first. Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot. I have already started spreading words. In fact, you'll get some more students very soon. Thanks a lot once again, sir.
Bless you.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
It's been a really transforming journey in last 6 days, I would say. So definitely, like ma'am said earlier, that there have been groups which have explaining bachelors in 2.5 hours. So I was actually little skeptical before joining in, but once when I joined in, and it has been seriously an amazing transforming journey. The way you have done the workshop, it's so much structured, it's so much amazing to learn that step by step you have been explaining us, and we are actually in the process of understanding, and everything was well organized, and your patience is mind-blowing. Seriously, hats off to you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I would firstly like to thank my higher self for getting me into this. Secondly, the animal who spoke to me about Backflower, and obviously you, sir, to be the medium. And I'm so happy that at the first instance I hit the bullseye, because I don't think I have to again search, begin my search. And I have got a lot more than what was expected because I didn't come up with so much of expectations. So I'm really happy, and thanks for starting something like this. And this is the best learning for me in the year 2020. So thanks for making 2020 so positive for me. Thank you.
I just want to once again reassure, I have never left the hand that I have ever held. So you can find a co-traveler in me as long as I live. So that's the one assurance that I want to leave you with. And with that, goodbye, good night.